redesigning a part of something I use pretty much every day, which is I use a Brita filter bottle, which is basically just a bottle with a carbon filter in it, and I'll put a picture up here on the screen of it. And pretty much what happened is once after a while, just the cap starts to break where it doesn't clip in, because there's a little clip, and you can actually see kind of where I've redesigned it. There's a clip down here at the bottom where it snaps in and it holds the bottle together. So there's back on where you, and this holds in the handle. So pretty much I just went through and I've made a redesign for this part, so I can 3D print it and remake the part. The biggest problem with this design that they have is that it's actually a little too thin right here between this part where the clip or the cap actually clips in. So I just redesigned it, made it a little thicker, and I'm going to be printing it probably 100% infill on with ABS for the new cap. And today I kind of I've actually already, as you can see, I've already gone through, modeled it, made all the dimensions. I made a slight change, moved this hole just a little bit forward so it lines up better. I have decreased the little ears. This is where the strap goes around, and I increased the thickness in front of the clipping area to increase the strength. And then the last thing I'm going to do, which is I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to create a new sketch to take off some of the material right around here, because when you do close it, the cap actually runs into the bottle. So I need to just fix that real quick, and then we will be printing, and I'll show you what it looks like after it is printed. So, but I'm going to do a quick little time lapse here. I'm going to make a new plane real quick and add the new geometry that the bottle needs, and I'll come back to you later once it is printed. So now we're gonna print this guy. Just gonna print this. We just got this new enclosure. Gonna let it heat up. Have the base set to 110 degrees Celsius, and the hot end I think set to around 235. So this should be done in about normally it's at about 230 on the Creality slicer, but probably closer to 2, so I will see you back then. So guys, I was able to get the cap from the printer onto the bottle. It now fits pretty well. A little bit loose in the back, looser than I'd like, so I might make another revision soon. But I think for now, just the purposes of getting the bottle fixed, definitely good. Holds the bottle nice. Before, if you put any pressure like that on, it would actually fall. Still pops open, opens fine. I got the breather stopper in, so this stops water from leaking from this breather hole. When you turn it up down, it still leak a little because this is not quite, the top here can still leak, but pretty good on the inside. But yeah, pretty happy with the design overall. The only thing I might really change is in here, the chamfers. I made, I think, 6mm chamfers, so they're quite large. I would like to probably lessen that, or maybe put material back around here. Sorry, I'm blocking my finger. Back up around there to kind of get more contact with the plastic, and maybe make the tolerances a little tighter here in the back, because there's a little bit of wobble. Let me bring it to the middle. A little bit of wobble there, and that's really the only complaints I have with this design. Definitely seems to work better than my last one, which I unfortunately didn't show you all, but pretty happy. And yeah, so I'll be coming out with more projects like this soon.